Australia leading 7 points to 3 in the bronze playoff at half-time. Some injury concerns. We'll talk about them in just a moment. But it was pretty good rugby for the first 10 minutes, Tim.
Yeah, well, they did. They started to move the ball around. Nathan Sharp went down the line out, injured his knee. Then Quade Cooper, a suspected ACL injury, and also Curtly Beale. So trouble times for the Wallabies, but they certainly played some great rugby. Both sides did in that first 15 or 20 minutes. They started to open the game up, and then the game has just slowed a bit with a couple of injuries.
Yeah, it was a real willingness from both sides to throw it around. This is Berwick Barnes' try. Just some great decoy running there through the backs, just holding up the Welsh defence to let Berwick just running a straight line, scamper through, ball just behind him. It did well to pull it in, get over beside the sticks. Conversion was successful, and the Wallabies were 7-0 up.
Yeah, well, Jamie Roberts got caught out, and then Berwick Barnes, good little chip kick in behind. They're just starting to get in behind the defensive line early in the game, and Digby Iwani started to get involved as well. And then also the Welsh put on 3 points, 7 points to 3, and there's the injury to Quade Cooper, a suspected cruciate ligament, and you can see the pain in his face, and referee Wayne Barnes pulling the game up straight away.
Not a good look there for Quade Cooper. A couple of half chances towards the end of the half there, a little mini break from James O'Connor, but it is 7 points to 3 at half time. Just the one try, that to Berwick Barnes, and James O'Connor with the conversion and the penalty for Wales. But I tell you what, you just feel for Quade Cooper, so much maligned at this World Cup. You know what that's like, and you know how long it takes to come back from that sort of injury. Yeah,
I mean, if it is a cruciate ligament tear, that'll be probably 6 to 7 months. If there's no other damage, if there's other damage, it's probably 8 to 10 months. So it's such a shame for the Wallabies and Quade Cooper, for the Queensland Reds as well. Curtly Beale, hamstring strain. I'd say that's another 3 or 4 weeks as well. So it's a shame for the Wallabies. Nathan Sharp hopefully will come back in the second half.
It really tests the Wallaby depth now. I mean, they went into the game with 3 backs on the bench. 2 of those are already on the field. And it's really important that they all step up to the mark. You can see a pretty relaxed Wallaby dressing room. They've had a lot of territory, a lot of the possession. They just haven't been able to get over the advantage line to bring a bit of comfort to the score level.
Well, the Welsh will be pretty happy where they sit at the moment, sort of clawing their way back in the game. Robert Howley there, the assistant coach, talking to the players with Warren Gatlin just on the right-hand side. But they haven't had a lot of ball. You know, the territory's been a problem, but they're starting to claw their way back into the game, the Welsh.
Robbie Dean spoke during the week about being clean and concise and being accurate. They haven't played that clean, concise rugby that he talked about, except for that first 15 minutes.
Yeah, it'll be good to see Berwick Barnes now at 10 trying to run the game and run the show. I mean, he's got guys like Adam Ashley Cooper's now moved back to 15, so it's a bit disjointed in the back line, but it'll really show the resolve of the reserves who've come on.
I mean, the hardest thing is these guys haven't played together. I mean, they've effectively, a lot of them are playing their first major minutes of the Rugby World Cup, and that's going to be bring mistakes into the play. But you just hope with the way they've trained, it's their opportunity. They step up to the mark and finish strongly. It's the last 40 minutes of the World Cup.
It is indeed, and what a challenge for them. I mean, an understrength side now with those injuries, a chance to step up.
Yeah, I think Scotty Higginbotham played well that first 15, 20 minutes, had a couple of good hit-ups, got across the advantage line, and they're the players you need to sort of start to pick the level up. And Will Gideon needs to show his leadership now with James Horwill.
Do you believe that Australia will kick on from here, Kenna?
I think so. I mean, I've been really impressed with how the scrum's coming back. The scrum got pasting last week. They got a lot of pressure put on by the All Blacks. They're reversing that to the Welsh tonight, and that psychologically lifts your side. Line-out's working well. Good to see Sharpie work through that knee injury early on to stay on.
All right, 7 points to 3 it is at half-time. We'll take you back after a break to Eden Park. The last 40 minutes of World Cup 2011 for both of these sides. You'll see it on Fox Sports.
Teams coming back out onto the paddock. Nathan Sharp is back out there, so that's good news. Did his leg in the first 5 minutes or so. So it's Australia 7, Wales 3 at the break. The bronze final. Last appearance at Rugby World Cup 2011 for these two teams. Not quite sure of the Welsh travel arrangements, but the Wallabies are on a plane tomorrow, heading home. Berwick Barnes. Taken by Ryan Jones.
Oh, good hit. Who made that? It's Arthur.
He's back in terms of low tackling tonight.
And Phillips. Hook goes long. Adam Ashley Cooper, 13 on his back, but playing fullback because Curtly Beale has been replaced with another hamstring injury.
One. This is a goodie.
Just needs it to sit up and no.
I thought it might angle towards the sideline.
We'll come back to the 22.
He had a good scan there, Berwick Barnes. Picked the right posse, but didn't bend for him.
Rod Cafer sideline. What would you like to see from the Wallabies?
Well, I think they just need to now continue to use the ball. When they've used it, they've looked good. Their up-tempo game's been great. They've managed to deny Wales territory critically. And, you know, they need to get themselves into a position on the field where they can score tries. Berwick Barnes will do that through the kicking game. I'd like to see the ball in the winger's hands a little bit more.
Adam Ashley Cooper couldn't get away from Jamie Roberts. Barnes is sharp in midfield, goes to ground. Barnes. That's the halfway mark. Slipper. Nobody there. Taken by Charteris. Now Barnes. Here's Digby Ioane trying to get involved. Poor carry again, but it went backwards, so again he didn't have many options there. Halfpenny. James O'Connor.
Torpedo kick, tricked him a little.
Not his best.
Oh, the touch judge assistant referee saying that he touched it outside the 22 and went over. I didn't pay any attention because I couldn't have believed that he touched it.
Well, that's poor play, really. Obviously no communication from his teammates either. Apart from the fact it was a poor kick.
He was 3 metres outside his 22.
So Wales with an early opportunity. And here's Phillips. Roberts.
Gee, they've contained him well tonight.
Yeah, it was a good tackle from Horn. Pocock just couldn't quite get his hands on the ball. Jones. Who can go here from Davis. Welsh looking to score early.
Which is where Wales set their back line. You can see them now all round to the left. Forwards will go again. Now it should come.
Hook. Roberts taken by Pilotta now. The forwards charging over the top. Penalty against the Wallabies. Well, they were there in numbers.
Well, a lot of those numbers were on the ground.
No hesitation to have a shot. James Hook as Williams, Deans and Nusafura look on from the Wallaby coaching box.
Pilotta now, good tackle to start it, but Slipper, so we've already got 2 men on the ground. And another man working on it.
Looked an easy one in the first half, James Hook. It won't get much easier than this one. Wow.
Oh my God.
Hook with a hook.
Put the mocker on him. What is going on with the Welsh goal kickers?
Keep talking them up, Clarkie. Every time you or Kearnsey do, they miss one.
7-3. Led off by the Wallabies. Not a great start to the second half by the Aussies. So Barnes will go high.
Good kick.
And it's been knocked back by Sharp, so James Slipper is able to regather. Welsh pour in, but it's there for the Wallabies. Carried back. Adam Ashley Cooper. Now Higginbotham gets the pass away.
Oh, beautiful from Berwick Barnes.
And that. And a long ball now over to James O'Connor. Taken by Faletau. Pops it out the back door. Adam Ashley Cooper. McKelman.
A lot of Wallabies out wide. Oh, they're not going to get it.
And Phillips has stolen it. No. Offside.
Playing the ball on the ground.
Well, you can see what they can do when they finally threw it there. Kept on going. Berwick Barnes threw a beautiful ball to O'Connor, who also unloaded in a very skillful fashion.
Did well to get across there, Faletau.
It's great to see the ball in James O'Connor's hands. When they shifted it that wide and James O'Connor finally got the ball in his hands, he just, put the gas on and went straight through that hole. It creates, makes choices for the opposition winger. Does he come in and try to make the tackle, or does he need to stay out for the loop? And that's where you can sometimes get those clean breaks on the edge of the line. Nathan Sharp's really battling that leg injury. Rob Simmons on to replace him.
100 test caps for Australia. Nathan Sharp.
Are you allowed to clap in the commentary box?
His night is over.
You can. I'm clapping.
What a warrior.
More importantly, a good blow.
Sloppy at the line out. Phillips does well to clean up. They're inside. Wales' only option to kick now.
So James O'Connor will take it about 15 metres inside his own territory.
Oh, God, I love that in the winger.
84 Ks, isn't it?
And Genia out on the full.
Now, all that good work from James O'Connor. As a front rower or a forward, all you want to see is your winger run like hell. That's all you want to do.
But then you don't want to look up and see a teammate kicking it out on the full.
No, that's right.
Historically, Guernsey, some of Australia's wingers have run like hell out of pure fear.
Ben Tune didn't.
No, I know.
Pocock with some blood now. The number of head injuries, the breakdown work, it's a real sign of the pressure that's on at the breakdown in the rugby at the moment. The number of head injuries and cuts that people are getting. You used to get them from getting rucked on the body and rucked on the head. Doesn't happen hardly at all now. It's just from head collisions, head on head. Players really attacking the ball, and everyone's getting cut.
And mums who are worried, they're usually not a problem. The fact is, have a look at Pocock's work tonight. The fact is there's so much blood pumping through there. They're superficial, but they pump out a lot of blood.
That's right. Normally don't really hurt too much. Sometimes you don't even know you've cut yourself and you might need half a dozen stitches.
Yeah, there should be more of that old-fashioned head taping.
Yeah, that's good.
Electrical tape, good to see. That's still got a part to play in the game.
I haven't seen the ice gun. I'm supposed to pick up half a dozen of them for my mates this week.
Everybody's ordered them.
The Wales, a shocking kick from Hook, but it's in the air, so it's 50-50. Gone backwards. Simmons on the halfway. Barnes. McKelman.
He's offside then, the Welsh number 8.
Here's Barnes. They rushed up wide on the outside, and Berwick Barnes got the pass away, just couldn't link up though.
Not knocked on.
And O'Connor. Here's Barnes.
Oh, Barnes' first option's to run tonight.
And Adam Ashley Cooper, taken by Roberts. 10-metre mark.
Berwick's very deep still.
Yeah, they really need. I'd like to see Will Guinea starting to run now. There are a few little holes around the fringes. I think he could exploit some of the forwards.
Inside ball, and Ioane, they were waiting for him. But good to see him looking for the ball. Now it's Horwell. Rushed up on the captain.
Yeah.
Turnover.
Yeah, he was isolated there, James Horwell.
It's a chance out to the left for Wales if they can get it quickly. No, they can't.
Off Phillips.
Oh, great ball.
I think we find his
Hook.
side.
And forward.
Hold on, this is Wayne Barnes. Nothing's forward.
Oh, that's a mile forward.
Try to Wales. Another one to Shane Williams, his 57th for his country, so he extends his record.
Oh, my God.
Speechless. Even the Welsh can't believe it.
It's on the score sheet.
Well, it's outrageous, of course, the forward pass. I'll wait until we check the replay, or we'll go and forget about the fact that it was a forward pass. We've just got to get on with it.
It's almost in the same spot that it happened to the All Blacks against the French 4 years ago. Down the left-hand side.
All right, was the man who received the ball behind? He was in front, I think he was, and then how far forward was that? Only 2.5?
Goodness.
2.5 metres. And look where the touch judge was, right there. You're a passenger, mate.